I suppose I was here as a minor in 2013 and 2014. I saw what went on. But I suppose with those underage groups that I was a part of, we were kind of successful, like in our own right. And I suppose when we were minors, we lost an All-Ireland final to Kilkenny. So I suppose I know what the heartbreak of it feels like. So I suppose coming into the senior ranks, there was a lot of determination and ambition there for us to kind of get back to that All-Ireland final stage and try and bring back some silverware. And I suppose from 2018 on, we've been doing pretty well, and hopefully we can keep it going.
And that bond that he talks about there, I saw you were nodding your head away while he was saying it. Like, how does that manifest itself?
Sure, it's immense. Again, I suppose I would have been a lot of the panel I would have played underage hurling with, and when we came into the senior panel and all those older lads were there, they made us all feel so welcome. And I suppose it's a thing that we brought into, well, the likes of myself and a couple other lads we would have brought in as well when we meet younger lads, and everyone in the panel does it. Whenever new lads come in, we make them try and feel very welcome. But I see a lot of those lads, they're like my own brother at home. Like, you know, that's the bond that we have. It's incredible, and it really helps for us to getting the success that we have got to.
Sorry, was it hard not to be deflated as players when Keane went down with an injury?
Yeah, look, obviously Keano was a massive leader, the best hurler in the country in my opinion. It was obviously hard to see him go down, but like John always says, next man up, and that's when someone has to take their opportunity, and that's what we do every time whenever someone goes down. I remember when Mike Casey went down in the full back line, and Dan had to come back. It was just Dan's job. He had to go back there, Kyle had to come back half back. That's the way we had to do it. It's next man up, and that's why we just have to get on with things like that. When people get injuries, we can't stop them from getting injuries. It happens, so you just have to get on with it.
Keane spoke to the group. What was his message?
Keano's message is simple: go out and enjoy it. That's what he always says. He speaks about enjoyment the whole time, and that's what we kind of did today. We suppose we obviously work hard, win the game, but enjoy every second of it.
Are you conscious, Barry, that the 3 in a row puts the team into another bracket altogether? Again, only 3 counties have ever done that in history.
Yeah, but look, I suppose it hasn't probably fully sunk in yet, but we're a very ambitious group. We're back with our clubs next week. We've club championship coming up, and I'm sure lads will be gunning for each other in those matches too. But I know when it comes around to January next year, our heads will be fully screwed on and ready to go again. It was tough, yeah. Very hot. Plenty of water. At Munster final last year, yeah, it was very similar. To be honest, I thought the Munster final last year was even worse. So it was good to get that experience of playing in the Munster final in that heat. So we knew we had that as a reference point for us.
Are you happy you don't talk about situations like 9 years ago?
Yeah, I suppose that was a bit of a mix-up, but no, look, I didn't have any shots today, so I didn't have to worry about it.
In those moments of the game, you brought back to a 2-point game. I mean, one score could have taken the game completely away from you. What was going through your head in that moment? Didn't show any nerves. Those not showing nerves. They should all just come out of the game.
Look, I suppose we've been there before. Like, we've been in so many tight games this year, so I suppose those games really stood to us coming into those final stages. And again, like I know the group of lads that were on the field at that time, like, they were ready to take on the game, and that's what we did, and we thankfully got over the line.
Barry, I know John Kiley mentioned teams throwing kitchen sink at Limerick over the last few weeks. How would you compare that to today?
Oh, Kilkenny, they're an incredible team. I know a lot of the lads from college and stuff, so we knew what we were coming into. It was going to be a battle right to the end, which it was. So we knew what we were coming into, but we just had to